Hey guys, this is my very first tool tutorial and I'm super excited about it. I hear people saying all the time how they're intimidated by tools, and I want to change that. Today I'm going to go through the basics of using a drill. Let's get started.
First, we'll look at a few do's and don'ts you might consider while using a drill. Do wear safety glasses to protect your eyes. Don't use your drill to make bagels, or any other baked goods for that matter. Do use clamps. It's important to secure whatever materials you happen to be drilling. Don't use your drill for stain removal purposes. It's just really not that effective. Do keep yourself safe by staying aware of your body and your surroundings. Don't. Please, just don't.
Now that you know the do's and don'ts, I'll quickly break down the basics.
The most important parts for you to know about are the trigger, the forward-reverse selector, and the torque selector, if your drill has one. To put the drill in reverse, press the selector on the left side. There's usually an arrow on the button indicating the direction. Then press the trigger to make it go. To put it in forward mode, press the button on the opposite side of the drill, and again, pull the trigger for drilling action. Some drills have a torque selector. The purpose is to protect your lumber when driving screws. Here, I have my torque set to 1. You can see that when I drive the screw, the drill stops before it goes all the way in. When I increase the setting, the screw goes in further. You can determine the right setting for your materials by using a scrap of your lumber. If you're drilling a hole rather than driving a screw, simply select drill mode. There are a few variations when it comes to drills. Some have cords, while others are cordless. Corded drills are generally more powerful than their cordless counterparts. The downside? Cords can sometimes be very inconvenient. Cordless drills, on the other hand, get their power from convenient rechargeable batteries. And you can use them almost anywhere. Another variation is a chuck key versus a keyless chuck. To change a bit in a drill with a chuck key, simply place the key in the hole in the sleeve of the drill. Turn it counterclockwise to loosen, and the bit can easily be removed. To install a new bit, adjust the jaws by turning the chuck and slide the bit into place. Hand tighten the jaws by turning the chuck, then finish it off by tightening with the chuck key in a clockwise direction. For a drill without a chuck key, it's even simpler. To remove a bit, put the drill in reverse, hold on to the chuck, and pull the trigger. This will loosen the chuck jaws so you can remove the bit. To install a new bit, place it in the chuck jaws, put the drill in forward mode, hold on to the chuck, and pull the trigger. This will tighten the drill bit into place.
Last but not least, I want to talk bits.
There are two main types of bits, those for drilling and those for driving. Drilling bits are used for creating holes. There are lots of different types, but we are going to look at two kinds that are most commonly useful. Spade bits come in many sizes. I generally use these for holes larger than 1/2 inch. They do offer a bit of a speed advantage over brad point bits, but will tear out the bottom of your board if you don't take precautions. The other type of drilling bit that often comes in handy is the brad point bit. These offer efficiency in clearing waste and a much cleaner finish, but generally only come in sizes that are 1/2 inch or smaller. Driving bits are designed to drive a screw into whatever materials you're working with. Flat, Torx, Phillips, and square recess are just a few of the many types of bits made to fit into their respective screw heads.
Now that you know the basics, you can use a drill with confidence. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't be afraid to hammer down on that like button. And if you want to see more, just hit subscribe.